If you work with your clients on designs for an event, whether they be photo booth templates or custom monograms, backdrops, other things,
I think you're really going to like CheckCherry's Designs feature.
it's going to allow your clients to select from pre-designed artwork, and also for you to manage the approval process and just secure that final approval, final design, and make sure everybody's on the same page. Okay, so I'm now logged in as an administrator or team member, and you'll notice there's a Designs tab. I'm looking at an event, looking at the overview, and we click on Designs. There's currently no design, so let's start a design. Let's call this template, and then we can choose which templates the client can choose from. So we're going to select photo booth. You can also say there's no template selection, but let's go ahead and create that. Now, this is certainly something that will be automated for you if you set it up, and I'll go over that later. Okay, now I'm logged in as a client or customer, and you'll see I see that same Designs tab. Let's go ahead and take a look, and we're being prompted to select a template. So when I come here, I'm presented with the templates, and I'm looking at all templates. You can filter based on a tag. So let's say it's Christmas time, and let's take a look at the Christmas templates. That looks great. Let's do it. At this point, an email is sent to the administrator or whoever's working the event that a template has been selected. Okay, now I'm back in as an administrator. It's pending artwork. So you can certainly add artwork or add the final version of the artwork. Let's say there are no customizations required. We're good to go. But you can also go and start the approval process for the final artwork. So if I add artwork, let's just add the same template. You'll see that here we have artwork number 1 is here, and we're going to go ahead and use this feature to request approval via email. So let's kick off an email and say, come on in here and take a look at this template. Okay, now I'm back in as the customer, and I'm being prompted to review the artwork. So let's review that artwork. You'll see I'm given 2 options. I can request a revision and provide specific feedback as to why it's not going to work for me, or I can approve the artwork. So let's go ahead and do that. Great, the artwork's been approved, and you'll see here we do log the username who approved it and when they approved it. We'll also kick off emails letting you know that this happened. Okay, I'm back in as the administrator, and just want to mention something, which is you can have multiple designs per event. So if there are multiple photo booths, or perhaps you're doing a photo booth template and a backdrop, but there's no template selection on the backdrop because this is a corporate event, we're going to do something completely custom. And so I could upload my artwork for the backdrop. We'll just use that same file just for demonstration purposes. And then here, the client is also given the opportunity to approve or reject. So there's no template selection in this situation. And then when they go to the Designs tab, you'll see there's multiple. Okay, now I'd like to show you a little bit more about how to set this up and how to manage the system and the design templates and so forth. So first up, I'm in the Packages and Services section of CheckCherry. You can get there by going to Packages. And if I click that little gear icon right there, you'll see, yes, this service has designs. So if I check this, this will enable that Designs tab to show up for any event underneath that service. And then if I want to pre-build a design workflow and prompt people to select templates and so on, I can just check these boxes. So for example, when the event is created for a service moving forward, a photo booth template design will automatically exist, and we won't have to create it from scratch for that event. Okay, let's talk about the templates and the categories and all that good stuff. So if I go to my Manage tab, you'll see Design Templates. So let's click that. So if I'd like to create a new template, there's a new template option right here. So I can click that, enter a name, choose the file, and so forth. So first let's pick out which file we're going to choose. Let's just add that one. Christmas 2. It's in photo booth, and this is a Christmas template. And much like the rest of CheckCherry, there's this visibility section where you can really carve up which templates show up for which packages. And we're going to be easy about it. Just say all photo booth templates or all photo booth packages. This template is good to go. Okay, and there's my Christmas too. Now, of course, I have a duplicate here, so why don't we go ahead and just delete that design template. So if you want to add more sections here, like photo booth, monogram, backdrop, whatever, these are categories, and so you can click new category and add them. Of course, you can also delete them under the edit section. Let's get rid of that category, no longer valid. We also have tags, and so tags, think of them like filters, so to speak. Common ideas would be the type of event, but generally speaking, anything that's going to help the client narrow down the list of templates you're showing them so that they can find the perfect template for the event. You should create a new tag, Christmas, corporate, whatever it may be, and it's really easy to create them. If you want to assign tags after the fact, like create a tag, you can just go to your template, click edit, and then here you'll see the tags section.
Okay, I just want to show you how you can automatically send the customer a link to the Designs tab. So if you go under automated emails, I would probably put it under the booking confirmation for the customer. And what you're going to look for is design link. You'll see it right here. And I've already inserted it. That's going to be how you'll let the customer know they can pick a template and give them a link to the Designs tab of their event.